Hi all, Scott here off BOSSXC. So this week I thought I better drag it back out. About 12 months ago now I actually cut the wheel arch out of it, moved it forward 30mm, put a piece in this end and then TIG welded it all together. Sort of roughed it back up into shape for photos and stuff, but never really finished it off. So we're starting to move our way forward now. Darren's nearly got the rear finished. Him and I have been working on that this week, and then the doors are done. So now we need to think about getting the guards back on, the plenum cover and the bonnet, and get all the gaps done up the front end, and that's most of our bodywork done. So just another job I've been on this week. Then we're going to have a lot of polishing to do on this current build. When I was up talking to John the other day at PPG, I decided after discussions that I really need to update some of my handheld polishing stuff. So these turned up this morning, so I'll be keen to get in and have a look and see what we've got. So Mirka's such a great brand, been working with them for some time now, and these little suckers, so that's a 77mm battery operated, rechargeable battery. Right, what else we got here? So that one's direct drive, and then this one's the orbital, so same 77mm. So that'll take all those little pads that I've been using, you'll see on my videos, with 1500, 2000 and then up to polishing. So I'll be able to use those on that rather than using the air, which will be a lot quieter. And then we can go to the polishing if it's in a small area. And then the big box has got, see what we've got in here, the battery, and the little baby one. So these are made for denibbing, like in the automotive side of things, in the paint shop. But in typical fashion I tend to use them for what they're not made for. But that little fella there now, they take what I call a dot. So Mirka make like a 2,500 and a 3,000 and a 5,000. I have to give those a charge before we can try it. So I've used them before. It's a nice, really hard surface, a little bit softer than I normally used to, but that'll still work fine. And I use those on the smaller areas on the panels, and they work with these little fellas. So they're a dot. So they just come off of there, then stick directly onto that, onto this baby. And like I say, they're made for denibbing, but I tend to use it for all sorts of things, including doing small areas in around tail lights or reverse curves, all sorts of stuff when I'm prepping up to do my polishing. So that'll be a bonus, and just a few more tools for the shed. And it looks like a few polishes to try. We did a fair bit of trialing with these previously. And oh yeah, a little dot, fill that up with water. Save me putting a bit of spit on my finger, I guess. That'll be good value. Alright, so we'll put that into the system, and I'm sure I'll be able to do something for you to show you how that works. Rear of the XC sedan's looking really good now. Made quite a lot of changes. Try to keep them subtle, but at the same time make it different. The bumper's been chopped, badges have been moved, mouldings have been deleted, and then tightened up all those gaps. And around the side here you'll see that down the bottom, change the angle so that that lower section meets in with the bumper nice, and then the same thing, change the way the bumper fits to the body. Sort of a little bit like an XB to some extent, but I think still looks like an XC, and I'm liking it. Good way to get a Friday started. Nice early morning mow on the Kaikouri. Pretty flash at the moment. Helps with all the rain and the right sort of weather. Still had another cockhead drive over my lawn yesterday, but what do you do?